Hey everybody, it is Monday afternoon right here at Maddox Games and Comics. That means it's time for the Facebook Live Supercell right now from 3 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be hustling all kinds of comics from all eras, slabbed, unslabbed, action figures, board games, pop vinyls, video games if you want them, collectibles, anything that your heart desires with your disposable income. We will put it up here for you. This is a claim sale. It's not an auction. That means that the prices on these notes, that is the American dollar amount of the item. That is not a lot number. So, for instance, this issue of X-Men, this is Uncanny X-Men 251. Part of the big mutant massacre there is Wolverine crucified on the cover. A little bit of spine roll to it. So we only got it on here for $5. $5 for Uncanny X-Men. You put X-Men for $5 in the comments. If Tosh sees you first on there with the name and the price listed, you get the item pulled for you. Then it gets tossed to McKaylee, who then sets up your invoices and all of that, so that way you can pay for the stuff tomorrow. You pay for that stuff simply by calling the number 606-877-1450 or private message us anytime on our Facebook page between now and in the morning with your PayPal address, and we will invoice you tomorrow with that. Also, remind everyone, if you have previous balances that you have not paid, whether they be from Saturday's sale or Friday, Thursday, whatever the last day was on that you bought some stuff, if you haven't taken care of that yet with us and settled up, you're going to need to do that if you want to buy stuff on today's sale. And trust me, you are going to want to, because we got all kinds of cool stuff coming up. Simply do the same deal. Call the number, talk to one of our associates. They'll let us know that you've taken care of things. Or take care of the invoice, we private message you, and then private message us. Let us know that you did it, so that way we know to check, and we'll get you back on here. That way you can buy some stuff. We don't want everybody to be able to get what they want here on the sale, and we don't want something like an unpaid invoice hanging you up on that. We're going to let the audience build for a minute. Thing going. You got viewers on here. I'm going to actually bring this up on my phone, so that way I can share it out, as you should as well. You should like the Maddox page up top, Maddox Games and Comics, and then share this feed out. Every share that you do publicly is another entry into win our hourly giveaways. What do you win? Yeah, whatever I felt like giving away at the time, which generally comics, sometimes it's store credit. Really tough to say. Graphic novels, a little bit of everything. I'm going to get on here right now, go to the feed, and share it. Dun, 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 dun. Check in and post. And done. No description or anything. I could have put a description. You can put a description, whatever you want to do. Or just share it. That's all we ask. Share it out. Easy enough. Also, be sure to leave us 5-star reviews here on the Facebook page if you haven't already. Or if you want to in the future, keep it in mind. Also, be sure to, we've changed up some of our social media handles, make it a little more convenient for you. So we want to let you know, of course, on Facebook here, it's facebook.com/Maddox Games and Comics. On YouTube, it is YouTube. We're at Maddox Games and Comics on there. On Instagram, it's at Maddox Games and Comics, and on Twitter, just Maddox Comics. So pretty much a little more convenient for you to look those things up and follow us on our social media platforms. For those who've been on Twitter, at Maddox Comics, then you know that we were doing a Game of Thrones giveaway, which I'm sure we'll be announcing a winner for pretty soon. So speaking of, Game of Thrones came on last night. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but regardless, no spoilers in it. It's too early. Too early for spoilers. 1 day's time. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm sure it'll get ruined enough on my Facebook feed without your assistance. So how's everybody's Monday going? I'm going to get on here so I can see the comments, see who all's getting on here with us. There will be some Green Lantern today. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, John? Drew? Billy Bob? Shane, how's it going? Yakov's on here. All right. Thanks for the likes and shares, Kenneth. We appreciate it. We're talking about some stuff on the board. Right now we're going to talk about is what is in the close-up spot. What you see there is you see a blank white sheet with the number 30 on it. And that is Uncanny for 5 to Drew. I like it. Thank you, Drew. That blank white page, and now I'm going to put out a Venom. This is Venom issue 42. It's $5. There's Venom and Crossbones there on the front. Crossbones, of course, met an untimely demise, blowing himself up during Marvel's Civil War movie. The blank spot there, that is, I believe it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, it's 5. 5 comics. That is a 5-comic bundle that you can purchase for $30. Or, I mean, we can part them out. We can part them out at $6 a piece. Either way. That is seeded with some really awesome stuff. Really awesome stuff. It's definitely worth the $30. That is a $30 bundle. You can take a chance on that right now if you'd like, or you can buy the stuff up here on the board. Or if you'd like, if you want to say, like a $6 bundle, I can pull out one of the books at random, and you can see what you get. Well, actually, you can't see what you get. Sorry, we tried doing that before, and we had to fix that. My bad. Because a lot of people don't pay once they see what they're going to get, and it becomes a problem. But that is a $30 bundle. These are fantastic books that I'm just going to tell you right now, this set of 5 books is worth far more than $30. Far more than $30. There are variants in here, rare books in here. All of them are near mint, never read condition. It's $30 for these 5 titles. You can take a chance. It runs the gamut of different publishers, all right here. Yep, that is a Marvel G.I. Joe. This is issue number 35. Issue 35 is G.I. Joe. It is only $4. Features the Dreadnoks on the front. Up here for $20, this is the Invincible Iron Man, issue 31. It is a 15-cent cover on this Iron Man. You've had it, Smashers. Here's where I lean on you creeps hard. $20. Joe for 4 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. This is Web of Spider-Man, issue 100. This is the green foil cover version of Spider-Man. It is an armored Spider-Man. It is $8. All right. How's everybody's Monday? You guys at work still? You guys at home? How's it going? Also, I'm wearing this name tag. I don't need this name tag right now. I feel like you guys know what's going on, who I am. Take us off of here. Huh? Doesn't count when I'm in the space here. We have a few comics today of people that claim that didn't pay for, so we're going to be putting those back out shortly. Got a number of books I found, including a collection we picked up earlier today of some really early, very nice, Incredible Hulk. What's up, Frank? How's it going? Getting ready for an algebra test. That is true. All right. Put some more books together. So should I show the books and make it a gamble?
Yeah, I think so.
You think I should show the books? Yeah. Okay. All right. This is a gimmick we're testing out. And so I'm actually going to show these books off. Just for a moment. I'm going to show you these books. These are the books that you can get in this bundle for only $30. Or I can mix them up and we'll piece them out. But you don't know what you're going to get. And you won't know what you're going to get till it gets to your house. But we can do that. But let me say it. $30. It's the way to guarantee that you get all of these good books. First up, we've got Deadpool versus Punisher, issue number 1. Next up, we've got The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 32, a.k.a. issue 473. That is a near-mint J. Scott Campbell covered issue of Amazing Spider-Man. That book goes between $20 to $25 on its own. We've got the Winona Earp, issue number 1, retailer incentive cover exclusive. The Flash, issue 25, the extra-sized variant issue. And the Defenders, issue number 1, Defenders number 1, blank cover. This entire bundle is $30. So you can claim the whole thing for $30, or we can break it down at $6 each and take a gamble at which book you might get out of the pool. But that is a pretty good deal at 30 bucks. And a good gamble as far as getting a book that's going to be well worth your time for $6. All right, let's see what else we got up here. Yeah, Ghost Rider. This is Ghost Rider Spirits, Ghost Rider and Blaze, Spirits of Venom. Vengeance has been marked out. Venom's put in its place. It's issue number 5, part 2 of 4, and there is Spider-Man and Blaze are laying face down in sewer water, which can't be good for them. And Ghost Rider is here trying to choke out Venom with his chain. It's $3 for Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 5. There for 8, that is that Web of Spider-Man. For 5, that is the Venom issue 42. Here for 8, this is Preacher, the Good Old Boys, a one-shot. This is all about Jesse Custer's cousins, the horrible, horrible cousins that, if you're watching the AMC show, they've been alluding to, but haven't quite got to yet. Othie? If I'm saying your name wrong, put the pronunciation in there differently. But Othie got the Ghost Rider for $3. Yeah, Donna, this stream will go the full 4. We're only allowed to do 4 hours at a time. This stream will go until 7 o'clock. Then we'll take a small break and come back from 7:30 until 11. We do this Monday through Saturday. And also on Wednesdays, we have a new comic book day sale when we get all our new stuff in for the week. Oh, cool. It's rare I pronounce names correctly. Ask Yakova down there. He'll tell you. This is G.I. Joe issue 33 for $4. And that is Cobra Commander about to be assassinated. Might be a pretty good little first appearance in here. G.I. Joe issue 33. It's $4. For 6, this is The Flash. This is The Flash issue 100, the Centennial Edition. The Quick and the Dead. And it has a like silver foil here on the lettering, and then there's a red outline of the Flash at the bottom. $6 for that. And here for 4, this is Fright Night 3D issue number 1. Monsters, Vampires, and Aliens. Spectacular first issue. Free glasses. It don't have the 3D glasses. That's why it's only $4. Near mint, but no 3D glasses, so supply your own. Joe for 4. To Drew, oh, Jeremy just missed the G.I. Joe. And considering the stack of G.I. Joe I have before me, I feel like there's going to be a battle. And now that we know, that is half of it. So here we go. $4. This is G.I. Joe issue number 36. Issue 36 of Marvel G.I. Joe. It is only $4. Yes. Yeah, Donna, we're open until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to come in. You come in, shop around the huge 5,000 square foot of awesomeness, talk to all our great associates about whatever, or just come back here and talk to us. That's fine, too. You can come down here. You can watch the stream live from back here, and you can claim stuff as you like live. That's completely fine, too. We'd love to have you. Oh, yeah. The $30 mystery bundle. Drew got the Joe for 4. Jeremy just behind him. Drew is on the ball on those. The $30 mystery bundle isn't entirely a mystery. We actually showed the comics earlier. They're all mixed up. It's $30, and that includes a very nice J. Scott Campbell covered Amazing Spider-Man, a Defenders #1 variant, Punisher Daredevil #1, a Winona Earp retailer incentive cover, something else? I don't know. There's 5 comics altogether. They equal well over $30. Heck, the Spider-Man alone is about a $25 book. They're all near mint, never read, and I mixed them all up. So you can buy the whole bundle for $30 and get all those awesome books. Or if you would like to just get one for $6, I can just pull one out of there at random. You won't know what you get until it gets to your house. So it's up to you guys on that, whether you want to take that gamble or whether you want to score something like that awesome Spider-Man and a ton of other books for only like an extra $5. Or if you want to take the chance and try to get the Spider-Man for $6, it's up to you. If it were me, As much as a gambling man as I am, I'll still probably just pay the 30 and get all of them. Just because, just look at the numbers. I mean, it's well worth it. This is G.I. Joe issue 34. Issue 34 G.I. Joe. That is $4. We're doing pretty good, man. Just getting started. Just getting started. Luke's on here. There's actually quite a few people on here right now. I like it. Keep those shares going. We will do hourly giveaways. We're just a little over half an hour from our first one, so you're going to want to make sure to keep sharing out this feed publicly, and we'll go from there. This is Detective Comics issue 625. It is from January of 1991. Wolfman Aparo. It's an Aparo Batman. Batman Detective Comics 625, $4. Near mint condition. We'll pull down the Fright Night for $4. We're going to put out the Detective Comics there for $4 as well. So that's probably what we'll do is just, yeah. All right, as always, too, let me know what you're looking for in the feed. That way I can put up some stuff that you yourself are into, that you're after for today. And we'll see about getting you hooked up on what you'd like. Nice. Nice. I like it. You're welcome, man. Thanks for buying it. This is Uncanny X-Men 280. And there is Cyclops holding the body of Professor Xavier. You've got Wolverine, Rogue, Colossus, and Jean Grey looking on. It's part of the Muir Island saga. It is from 1991. Uncanny X-Men 280. Jim Lee cover, of course, for only $5. $5 for that. I'm going to pull down the Flash for $6. And we'll put out Uncanny X-Men for $5. Uncanny for $5 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. This is an issue of the Fantastic Four. I don't put out a lot of Fantastic Four issues on the regular. This is a Fantastic Four issue. It is oversized. It's also got a die-cut cover. This circle here is cut out of the cover, and when you lift it away, the 4 is there, and it's surrounded by tons of characters from the Fantastic Four universe, plus you get the full issue. It's issue 358. It's a triple-sized 30th anniversary spectacular. It's going to be $7. Fantastic Four issue 358 with a die-cut cover, near mint, never read condition. That's true. They haven't put it out in quite a while. They've started kind of testing the waters, putting out Marvel Legends. They're exclusive to Walgreens, but they got the Invisible Woman out now. Human Torch is the next one. I think they're slowly going to work the Fantastic Four back into rotation. Marvel just always gets kind of butthurt with them every time a new movie comes out, and they don't own it. This is Ghost Rider and Blaze: Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 16, Road to Vengeance: The Missing Link, and some things going on, including a hot pink cover. So there you go. Put this out for $4. This is Ghost Rider: Spirits of Vengeance, issue 16 for $4. What's up? You want the Ghost Rider? All right, we can do it. All right, goes there. All right, she's got to put it in the system, and then you can take it with you. And then just keep that sticker on it, if you would, so that when they ring you up front, they ring it up as a sale item. That works for me. Sold in the store. Didn't have to put it on the board. Oh, yeah? Cool, I'm glad we had something you needed. Huh? There'll be some more up here. So you gotta get it quick. As soon as you see something you want, post that thing in fast. All right, this is the Submariner and the Incredible Hulk. It's issue number 79. It is a 12-cent Silver Age copy. Tales to Astonish, issue 79, Submariner and the Incredible Hulk. The Titan and the Torment. And there is Hulk taking on Hercules right there on the front. There is some spine wear here, some little eyelet marks along the way, a couple of crease marks here. Overall, though, we'll chip here, but otherwise, great cover, great color. Very nice. I'm going to come show us up to the camera real close. That way you guys can truly get a look at this book. It is issue 79 of Tales to Astonish. It's only going to be $48, which is less than really half the price that it sells for in fine condition on eBay. And we're going to switch out the Invincible Iron Man, issue 31, for Tales to Astonish, issue 79. Yeah, right? Somebody should pick it up. This thing's polybagged. It's always fun bagging and boarding a polybagged comic because it's basically you're cramming a bag inside of a bag, and it doesn't like that working out really well. Here we go. All right. This is going to be $6. This is Ghost Rider and Blaze: Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 1. It is part 2 of 6. It is bagged and boarded, and there's a bonus poster in the issue as well. This is Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 1, Ghost Rider and Johnny Blaze. It's $6. $6 for that. Near mint, never read, still polybagged and bagged and boarded. Ovi, Ghost Rider, thank you. And this is Ghost Rider and Blaze: Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 14. That is neon yellow on this cover, and it is the another part of the Missing Link Road to Vengeance storyline. Spirits of Vengeance 14 for $4. $4 for that. Pull down the Preacher for $8. Put out Ghost Rider there for $4. really nice Hulk and Hulk-related books today. Early stuff, much like that Tales to Astonish. So if you have people who you know that are into Silver Age books, into early Bronze Age books, into Incredible Hulk, be sure to let them know to hop here on the feed and score some deals. This is War of the Gods, issue number 1 from September of 1991. The landmark first issue, collector's edition. DC's mightiest heroes face their greatest crisis. And it's by George Perez and Cynthia Martin. And as you can see, Perez did all this cover, so it has 1,000 characters on it, as he's known to do. Very cool stuff. War of the Gods. And there's, of course, Hawkman. Plays a big part in this, who's now starting to play a big part in The Dark Knight Metal. War of the Gods, issue number 1. That is $7 for that issue there, near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Web of Spider-Man for $8, the green foil edition, and we're going to put out the War of the Gods number 1 for $7. Cool issue of Uncanny X-Men. It's issue 286. It's another early Jim Lee Uncanny X-Men issue. Colossus, Jean Grey are both being taken out on the front by Archangel. Archangel's back in this one. Issue 286. It is from 1992. That is $5. That issue of Uncanny X-Men. Pull down the Venom for $5. And we're going to put out the Uncanny X-Men there also for $5. This is Green Lantern Emerald Dawn 2, issue number 3 from June of 91. 90 days, part 3 of 6. Beware my power, human, and prepare to die. And that is Sinestro on the front during his time as a Green Lantern as he trains Hal Jordan. Green Lantern Emerald Dawn 2, issue 3, near mint. That is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to pull down the Fantastic Four, and we're going to put out the Green Lantern for $4. Number 286, Uncanny X-Men 286. X-Men for 5 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. It's a cool book. It is only $7. It's in near mint condition. This is from 1986. This is Daredevil issue 230. It's part of the Born Again story. And there is Daredevil feeling sorry for himself, Matt Murdock with his broke hand. There's his mom up here in the corner as the nun. This is all stuff that's starting to take place anyway, in the Netflix series. It's a pretty famous Daredevil storyline with Frank Miller. Daredevil Born Again, it's issue 230. That is $7. In fact, I'd say that is one of the most famous Daredevil stories of all time. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 393. It features a green foil cover all around the Hulk and Banner there, showing their transformation. A redo of the classic version. It's a special 30th anniversary issue. It's number 393 of the Incredible Hulk. It's very fine plus the near mint condition. It is going to be $9. I'm going to pull down this one for $48. We still don't have the market there for it right now. Put that out for $9. Actually, what I'm going to take this Hulk right here. I'm going to put it over in the close-up window for right now. Let's put out some stuff that people claimed but did not pick up. So these are going to be mostly at really good prices that you can take full advantage of. This first one is $1 off of cover price, believe it or not. This is Rick and Morty, issue number 13. It is only $3. $3 for this issue. Again, that's because someone got this on a deal and then didn't come through and pay on it. So we're going to put it back out for the price that they want it for. Only $3 for that issue of Rick and Morty. I'm going to take down that issue of G.I. Joe for $4. I'm going to put out Rick and Morty here for $3. $3 for that. And again, let me know what you guys are looking for. We are only about 20 minutes away from our first giveaway of the afternoon. So you're going to get those shares out as much as you can, public shares. Every public share you do will get you another entry in to win. Let us know in the feed what you're looking for. I'll do my best to put it out. We request for some Green Lantern earlier, some Green Lantern up there now. Let me know what kind of characters you're after, what kind of stuff you are looking for. I'll do my best to get it up there. This is Uncanny X-Men 284. Uncanny X-Men 284. It's from 1991. That is $4. On the cover, you got What Lies Beyond the Void. Also, the Mutant Bishop makes his move. $4 near mint for that copy there. Take down the War of the Gods, number 1 for $7. And we're going to put out Uncanny X-Men 284 for $4. This is G.I. Joe, issue number 27. G.I. Joe 27, and that is Storm Shadow kicking Snake Eyes out of a subway car. That is, to my knowledge, this is a Todd McFarlane cover. However, this is a second printing. I did check to see that already, so it's only going to be $4 for this one. G.I. Joe 27 for $4. Uncanny for 4 to Drew. Put out G.I. Joe for 4 right here. So Will Spertatio cover on this after he took over from, I believe he took over from Jim Lee by the time that X-Men number 1 came out. This is Uncanny X-Men number 285, Portal's End. And there are all the X-Men tumbling together on the front. That is only $4 for Uncanny X-Men 285 from 1991. Pull down the Ghost Rider for 4 and put out the X-Men for 4. Hey, how's it going, guys? you want anything off the board, man, let us know and we'll pull it for you. Oh. Oh, yeah. All right. This is the all-new Iron Man, issue 173 from 1983, The Taking of Stark International. That's right. Obadiah Stane has taken over there. That's what happens. Alcoholism runs rampant there with Tony Stark. For a while, this is all part of that, the downfall of Tony Stark. All-new Iron Man, issue 173, $3. And that's Rhodey, of course, in the Iron Man suit. We're going to pull down the Hulk for $9. We're going to put up Iron Man there for only $3. Detective Comics for $4 to Tony Stark. You think would be one to get Iron Man, but I guess he gets that a lot. There you go, Detective Comics for $4 to Tony. Got more Detective Comics from that particular run. The Batman Says Die. This is a Dick Sprang cover. And from October of 1990. Detective Comics 622. That is only $4. $4 for that one. All right, over here in this spot, here, I think, nope, here. Here we go. I'm going to pull down the Rick and Morty for $3. I'm going to put something else out that somebody didn't pick up at the price that they want it for. That's a good one. Put that in a bag and board. This is... Ooh, I sadly don't have that one, Philip. But I can probably find some McFarlane ASM. Jesse gets the G.I. Joe for $4. Thank you, Jesse. This is awesome. This is a graphic novel, Dawn of the Age of Apocalypse. Not only that, but it has a gold foil cover. It's really cool. It is oversized. It's a graphic novel. I put it in the bag and board there because that cover's so touchy. $4. Somebody got it for $4, so that's what we're going to sell it for. No problem, man. I'll do what I can. I don't know how much more of it you don't already have, so. But I'll see what I got. Some stuff up here. This is G.I. Joe issue number 32, and there are the Dreadnoks on the front. Their motorcycles, $4 for that one. G.I. Joe for 4 to Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. You have Soldier number 1. Yeah, my signing graded. You know, there's a chance we have it. It probably be something I can get right now. Maybe something I have to get around the 7 o'clock hour when we take our break. But I will see about getting it. You just want number 1, or you want more copies if I have more of the run? Let me know in the comments. This is Spider-Man issue 16, 1991. This is the final Todd McFarlane issue before he left to do Spawn. Spider-Man 16 featuring X-Force. Got the cool sideways cover. That is $7. This is G.I. Joe issue 31. G.I. Joe 31. There's Destro standing atop Snake Eyes' body. It is $4 for this issue of G.I. Joe. We'll take down the Iron Man for 3. We'll put up G.I. Joe here for 4. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Jesse, is that G.I. Joe for 4? This is Web of Spider-Man number 20. This is from 1986. This is the hero cover. It shows basically the spider symbol, which is what he shines off of his belt buckle in the comics. And around here, you got the framed-in heroes. They did this for a month or so on all the Marvel books at the time. Web of Spider-Man, issue 20 from 1986. It's only $5. Really? See, they did the X-Force like that, too. I mean, I'm sure it would be a problem, but it was cool. But then they didn't do it a whole lot later. Lino Francis Yu had a X-Men book that did that. Like the sideways thing. I think it was awesome. I like it when they experiment with stuff like that. So Eric Larson experiments with stuff all the time in Savage Dragon. Like he'll go through and do an issue with just the 9-panel pages. He also did one where the entire comic was just 2-page splash pages. It was pretty awesome. This is G.I. Joe issue number 28. G.I. Joe number 28. It is $4 for that one right there. Pull down this X-Men for $4. We're going to put out the G.I. Joe there for $4. Joe for 4 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. This is G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, issue 29. And there's Destro trying to machine gun down Roadblock and Duke. And Roadblock's got a metal door up, blocking the bullets. This one's got a kind of a roll to the spine and stuff. We're going to sell it for a little bit cheaper. It's going to be $3 for G.I. Joe 29. Jesse got that G.I. Joe for $3. Thank you, Jesse. Oh, Jeremy just missed that one. This issue's pretty rough. It's cool, though, but it is pretty rough, so. This is G.I. Joe issue number 30, and it's going to be only $2. $2 for that. Jesse gets the Joe for 2. Gifts for the price. I'd say Jeremy accidentally pressed enter before he went all the way across there. I'm going to pull down the Spider-Man for 7. We'll put out this Spider-Man issue number 3 for $7. This is Harley Quinn, issue number 18 for $6. She's in a phone booth being lifted by a guy who looks very similar to Popeye on the front. It's Harley Quinn, New 52, issue 18 for $6. This is the Flash 1992 annual. It's the 5th Flash annual, and it's Travis Charade did the cover on this. And there's the Flash and Eclipso there behind him. Yep, Flash annual. It's near mint. It's only $4. $4 for that Flash annual. I'm going to pull down the Batman Detective Comics here for $4. We're going to put up the Flash annual also for $4. Hey, Kenya, how's it going? How's your weekend? Filled with adventure? This is... You got your pack? Hey. Everything come in okay? Break. Well, now's your chance to snag some stuff on break. This is Swamp Thing issue number 1 from DC Comics. That is a Kelly Jones cover. It is near mint, never red condition. It was issue 1 of 6. This came out after the new 52 version came and went. It's a $7 for Swamp Thing at number 1. Daredevil, the issue of Daredevil Born Again, Daredevil number 230 for 7. Put out the Swamp Thing number 1 there for 7 as well. All right, thank you. As usual, if there's anything you need up here, let us know, and we'll do our best to get it up here for you. See in this. Oh. Well, look at this. There was a bundle that was not paid for. A random bundle that's only a $7 random bundle, which means it came out a long time ago. Which means it's probably also, should be a far more expensive bundle. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 or 6 comics in this. And from the time we were charging $7 for these, that's also when we were seeding these with expensive comics, with money, with gift cards, all kinds of stuff. So who knows what's in here? It is a random bundle. It is $7. $7 for that. I'm getting on the Spider-Man here. We have a Spider-Man for $5. We'll put the random bundle up there for $7. Yeah, there you go. It'll be fine. Stick that. There we go. Oh, I didn't think that would last long, and it didn't. There we are. Thank you, Tony. Our first giveaway is in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So get those shares in. The more public shares you do, the more chances you have to win. Of course, he's obviously the real Tony Stark, Yakov. Why wouldn't he be? You're the real Yakov, right? We sold this comic for $1, which we never, ever do. So I don't know what kind of special occasion was going on that we sold a comic for $1, but we did it. And then somebody didn't pay for it. So, hey, guess what? You can buy Captain America 284 for $1, which we don't normally sell comics for. Ain't a lot of chips. Tough to say.
Oh, because I eat chips don't mean I'll be. I like chips. I can't wait.
That's issue number 1, Jeremy. Swamp Thing number 1. From probably 2015 would be my guess. Something like that. I think the big thing is the fact that we have a Captain America comic up here for $1. $1. The only reason it's in there is because someone apparently purchased it for $1 at some point. I mean, I'm fine with that too, but it's crazy that a Captain America for $1 is still on the board. This is Nightwing. This is a pre-New 52 Nightwing. This is Nightwing issue 14. That's Nightwing and Batman on the cover by Tony McDaniel. It is $3 for that issue of Nightwing. What Captain America is that? The $1 one. This one is it's issue 284 from 1983. It's a 60-cent cover. It's in a rough bag and board. The comic looks good, but for $1, the comic could just be burned and still be fine for $1. Yeah, we've literally sold comics that we've ripped up on the show for $1. That's an entire comic for $1. All in one piece. All in one piece. At last, the strangest secret of all, G.I. Joe issue 26. This is all about the history of Snake Eyes, his time in Vietnam, why he can't speak, the whole 9 yards. $4 for this. $4 for G.I. Joe issue 26. I'm taking down the Captain America for $1. I'm going to throw it in the garbage. So there's that for $4. And that in trash can. $1. Take it out of the trash. You got to put. You can do giveaway. You can't give that away. It's a piece of garbage. What is it? G.I. Joe for 4 to Jesse. Harley Quinn to Sean for 6. Thank you, Sean. This is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue number 25. And there's Wild Bill taking on Zartan. It's $4. This is Harley Quinn, issue number 11. This is the Monsters of the Month cover with Harley Quinn as one of her hyenas in a bloody padded cell with a really bloody hammer. Obviously, that's been the weapon of choice. Harley Quinn, issue 11, Monsters of the Month cover from the New 52. That is $6. This is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 3. It is a 30-cent cover. Enter the Light Master. He's the Master of Light, would be my guess. However, the barcode has been cut off of the cover. This probably came from a grocery store at the time, someplace where they were like, oh, don't return it, just send us the UPC off of it, so we'll give you credit for owning it, because they don't care about comics those places. So they cut the cover, so there's a chunk missing out of the cover. So we're going to sell it for $2. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 3 for $2. G.I. Joe for 4 to Jesse. Jeremy just missed that one. Huh? Uh-huh. What's the X-Men that's out? Good question. It'd probably be this one. This is an X-Men graphic novel. This is the Age of Dawn of the Age of Apocalypse, and there's Apocalypse outline there. This has a like gold foil cover on a graphic novel, which is pretty interesting. It's only $4 because someone got a deal, got it for $4 on a sale, and they didn't claim it. So I'm putting it back out for the price that they claimed it for. So take advantage of the deal that they got. This is Detective Comics, issue number 608. This is the first appearance of Anarchy. First appearance of Anarchy in Detective Comics. And there he is. Detective Comics 608. And it's sale only $5. Near mint condition. We'll pull down the Green Lantern for 4. And we'll put out Detective Comics for 5. First appearance of Anarchy. This is G.I. Joe number 23. This one's a little bit rougher condition than the ones we've been selling before, so I'm going to get this up for $3. G.I. Joe 23 for $3. And it's Roadblock, Cobra Commander, and one of the Joes who wears the green helmet that you can't tell differentiate between the others. It's not rock and roll because he's got a blonde beard. This is a different one. So there you go. It's G.I. Joe issue 23 for $3. Jeremy got that one. This is another one. This is G.I. Joe issue 22. And there's Destro playing with action figures on a chessboard there. G.I. Joe issue 22. That is also $3. $3 for this issue from Marvel Comics. Hey, Shamir. How's it going, man? I'm going to pull down the McFarlane Spider-Man for $7. And put out the G.I. Joe 22 for $3. Jesse got that one. Jeremy just behind him on it. This is G.I. Joe issue 18, number 18 in G.I. Joe. There's Cobra Commander and Destro watching the Joes on the computer. That is only $3. $3 for that one. Joe for $3 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. This is Micronauts issue number 11, Saga's End. It's from 1979, Marvel Comics. Tag $10. Put out for half that price. Micronauts issue 11, 40-cent cover for only $5. This is G.I. Joe issue 17. Looks like Major Blood has a a bus of ladies held hostage here at a toll booth or a border crossing. It's G.I. Joe issue 17 from 1983. That is $4. $4 for that issue of G.I. Joe. I'm clicking on this X-Men graphic novel for $4 that nobody's picking up because I don't know what's going on. I'm going to put that away. Jesse got that. Joe for 4. This one is only going to be $3. This is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue 16. There's Duke and Destro fighting it out, and Cobra Commander's right behind him. $3. Yekov wanted that X-Men for 4. G.I. Joe for 3 goes to Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. I think he just wasn't sure it went through. This is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue 13. About to drop into the C-130 on a taxi. And there's rock and roll out the back with his big heavy-duty machine gun. It's G.I. Joe, issue 13 from 1983. It's only $3. This is Lobo, Infanticide, issue number 1. Mature readers only. It's from October of 92. He's taking on some babies. Lobo, Infanticide. Infanticide, yeah. Book 1. $5. What? No. No Stanley variants. Oath, they got the Lobo for 5. Thank you. This is issue number 2 of Lobo, Infanticide. Semper Frag. There he is, all around the flag there. It's $5 for Lobo, Infanticide, book 2. little bit of Lobo here. I'll keep putting it out. This one is $6. This is Lobo's Back, issue number 1 by Keith Given, Alan Grant, and Simon Bisley. Bisley does all the covers of this, of course. Strongly suggested for mature readers. Issue number 1 from 92, Lobo's Back, number 1 for $6. I'm doing pretty good, Shamir. Anything you're looking for today, man? Anything you're after? Anything you're on the hunt for? Any action figures you may or may not need? Mostly may need. The may not. Not really concerned. Jojo for 3. Jeremy, thank you, Jeremy. Cool. 5 away from what? This is Purgatory, issue number 1, I would imagine. It is a raised red foil cover of Purgatory in all her demonic glory here. You can't really see it too well from there. Also, at the bottom, it is signed by Jim Ballant. Signed by Jim Ballant. There is no certificate. This was signed, I would assume, at a comic convention. The box these came out of, I know the guy whose boxes these were. I don't doubt that's a real signature, but I can't really prove it since we're only putting out for $19. So $19 for a red foil Purgatory number 1 signed by Jim Ballant without certificate. Otherwise, it would be quite a bit more. So there you go. $19 for that. Autocorrect. Gotcha. That is my last G.I. Joe for a little bit. I can get some more, though, after the break. About 7:30 when I come back, we will have some more G.I. Joe up on the feed. Now knowing that you guys are digging it. Hey, thanks for the likes and shares, Brandon. We appreciate it. Oh, this is Purgatory issue number 1, raised red foil cover, signed by artist Jim Ballant. It doesn't have certificate of authenticity, though, so it's only $19. I do know where this came from. I know this is legit, but like anything, you can't prove it, you can't prove it. It's only $19 for this issue signed by the artist. Leather is covered with red writing. That's not what this is. Yeah, I know what kind of comic you're talking about, Billy Bob. That was like Extermination War or something. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, that was a really nice one. Yep. I don't know. No, this one's all just red foil chrome. Purgatory number 1. our first giveaway of the day goes to Drew Curry. Drew not only wins this JSA Joker Last Laugh issue, but he also gets this classic 20-cent Commandi issue number 23. Gets both these together for free simply for sharing out the feed. Thank you, Drew. Everybody congratulate Drew in the feed. All right, we're less than an hour away from our next giveaway. So be sure to share the feed out everywhere you can. This is a cool one. This is from Marvel Comics. This is, I believe Marvel Comics Presents. Let me see. Marvel Premiere featuring Weird World. It's issue number 38 from 1977. For those who thrilled to J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, an all-new adventure into epic fantasy, join Tyndall's quest to the heart of evil and beyond in search of the mystic dragon's blood. There you go. So it's a Marvel Premiere featuring a Weird World. Weird World, which they've launched a couple of times throughout the years. This is issue 38 of Marvel Premiere from 1977. We're going to put this out for $6. A little bit of spine wear, but overall looks really good. Very cool fantasy book from Marvel. We'll pull down the Detective for $5. We're going to put out the Marvel Premiere for $6. Again, let us know what you're looking for in the feed. Our audience is constantly rotating out. Let us know what you're after. I'll do my best to get it up here on the board for you. Sad to hear about the passing of George Romero yesterday. Godfather of zombies in general. This is a pretty cool comic right here. This is 68. 68 is a zombie comic that takes place back during the Vietnam War. Basically the Vietnam War, and then you throw in zombies on top of that. 68, this is issue number 1. Issue number 1 of 68. That is the cover there. The zombie has had both his arms gone. He's getting shot in the head right on the front. This is 68, number 1 from the original miniseries. It is near mint, never read condition, and it's only going to be $7. $7 for that right now. I'm going to pull down the Peter Parker Spider-Man for 2. We're going to put up the 68 for 7. Possibly. I know a few of the covers they did. I don't recognize that right off the bat, but I know they did. I think they did like the Tiananmen Square and a few different ones like that. Oh yeah. We sold a Swamp Thing issue 1 earlier. This is from that same series. This is Swamp Thing issue number 4. Near mint, never read. Deadly Battle with Alec Holland. $4 for that issue of Swamp Thing. I'm going to pull down this Flash Annual for 4. We'll put up Swamp Thing here also for $4. Didn't watch it. Don't spoil it. I'm going to try to catch up on it tonight or tomorrow. Or I can watch it now since nobody's buying anything. No. Well, that's cool. With a new season or like coming back from like a mid-season deal? This is Green Lantern issue 32 from early November 92, Sinking into the Dark. And there you have Hal's hands scraping across the ground there. Green Lantern issue 32, that is only $3. Pull down the Harley Quinn for $6. Put up Green Lantern there for $3. Ozark. I don't think I know what that is. It's a new show coming on Netflix. That's cool. It's not out yet. This is Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of. Outdrinks Jonah Hex. And there they are. Yeah, they're drinking it up. This is all about Booster Gold traveling through time, righting wrongs, basically saving the universe. Nobody even knowing he did it. Booster Gold issue number 3. That is $4 and does feature Jonah Hex in this issue. Micronauts for $5, and we'll put out Booster Gold number 3 for $4. Well, take it easy, Billy Bob. This is from Classic Pulp Hero Action. This is The Phantom. The Phantom issue number 1 by King and Dynamite. It is near mint, never read. Guest starring Mandrake the Magician. It is only $6. $6 for this issue. Pull down the Swamp Thing for $4 and put up The Phantom issue number 1 for $6. All right, guys, we'll have people watching. Nobody really claiming anything. What are you guys looking for? Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy about typing things in there. Let me know what you're looking to buy, and I'll do my best to see about getting it up here on the board. Just let me know. Anything new up here on the back wall? Put out recently. Speaking of Game of Thrones, Tyrion Lannister, almost everybody's favorite character. This is his action figure. This came from Funko. Here he is, all armored up, and he's got his axe with him, super articulated. Small figure, naturally. He's number 2 of the Game of Thrones Legacy series of action figures from Funko. He is only $20 for this Tyrion Lannister figure. This is Goku from Dragon Ball Z. This was a special prize figure. It's made by Ben Presto. This was only available as a some type of special prize thing. I'm not sure the logistics of it exactly, but when we looked it up, it wasn't available for purchase. It was given away only as a prize. Basically, it's a like a hexagon-shaped packaging with the art all over it. Inside there's the window, and you can see Goku inside there hanging out. The packaging's got a couple little rough spots on here, so I will sell this for $16. $16 for this Goku. I'll show it to you up here on the camera. Very nice paintwork. Just basic Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And, of course, in this special packaging. And like I say, this thing was not available to be purchased. It was exclusive only as some type of prize. For what, I'm unaware. But $16, and you can get it. It'd be like you won whatever it was. Stolen Glory. That's what that would be. These are the solar-powered body knockers. These basically you can put them on a dashboard or somewhere on a desk where the sun will hit them, and it'll dance around and move based on the sun hitting the solar panel stream there. This is Godzilla. These is from NECA. It's one of the many NECA products they put out besides their action figures. Basically, it's Godzilla. We sell a lot of Godzilla. That's what this is. There you go. It is in the clamshell type packaging, so you're going to need some type of industrial strength I don't know, torch to get this thing out of the packaging. It's packaged really well, is all I'm saying. But here he is, and he can be yours. Godzilla for $15. $15 for this cool Godzilla that you can put on the dash of your car, which really is going to take up a lot of space and probably be dangerous to your driving. Or you can put him on a desk. Either way. Up to you. $15. You decide what you want to do with Godzilla. Yep. Why? Did you hope he had? Oh, yeah. That's the only one we've got. I don't know what all they put out a whole line of those, but I'm not sure what all they've got out. That's the only one we have. Yeah, we've had some flash out. Nobody's picked it up. I'll get some flash up here on the board. Well, it's been over an hour. We should probably go back over the rules of all the stuff. This is a claim sale, it's not an auction. Basically, you put the title and the price next to the item in the comments. If you're the first person that Tosh sees claiming that item, then you get the item for you. For instance, for $7, this is 68, issue number 1. If you put 68 for 7 in the comments, then you get the item. Also, to claim an item, you will have to have prepaid or already paid for any previous invoices, whether you bought stuff on Saturday, Friday, Thursday, whatever the last day was that you bought stuff. If you haven't paid for the items yet, you want to claim stuff now. All you got to do to fix that is simply call the number 606-877-1450 or private messages your PayPal info in order to get all that squared away and be able to buy stuff again. Also, we ship anywhere in the U.S. for only $5.95. It's whether you buy 1 comic, whether you buy 50 comics, only $5.95. So make it well worth it. For international shipping, we do take care of that. However, it is actual shipping cost to that country. So if you've ordered internationally before, you know it can get pricey. So buy enough stuff to make it worth it. We won't be able to give you an estimate on your shipping until after things are bought, and we weigh the package and then let you know and add to your invoice. I know what you're talking about, Sean. I don't know. I'm going to say probably not, but I did find a couple Annihilation comics the other day, so it's not out of the question that we have it, but not to my knowledge. But I will keep an eye out for it. And we are only about 20 minutes away from next giveaway, so be sure to share this feed out everywhere you can. This is an Aliens book from Dark Horse. This is Aliens Stalker. It is a one-shot from Dark Horse, and it looks like the xenomorphs have arrived on Earth during the Viking times. Here you go. Aliens Stalker. It's a one-shot. It's only $5. It's near mint, never read condition. I'm going to take down the Purgatory #1 signed by Jim Ballant for 19. We're going to put that away. We're going to put out the Alien Stalker there for 5. This is from IDW. This is part of their G.I. Joe run they had going at the time. This is Snake Eyes Storm Shadow, issue number 18. Target Snake Eyes Part 2. That is $4 for that issue of Snake Eyes Storm Shadow. We'll pull down the Phantom for 6 and put out Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow for 4. Come show us up to the camera real quick. This is Tales to Astonish, issue number 100. Issue number 100 of Tales to Astonish from Marvel Comics. It is a Silver Age 12-cent issue. And there is the Hulk and the Submariner. An epic 22-page battle. There you go. Everything you need right there. And Tales to Astonish, issue 100. It's in good to very good condition. There's very little wear to the book itself. It is a white cover, so with age it has, gotten a little darker. We're going to put it out for only $40. It does sell as high as $130 on eBay. We're putting this out for $40 right there. This is The Flash, issue number 50 from 1991. The big 50th issue, The Flash is dead. Long live The Flash. Welcome to a new era. Flash issue 50, near mint, that is $5. Take on the Booster Gold for $4. And put out Flash 50 for $5. We're going to take down 68, number 1 for $7. And we're going to put out Detective Comics, issue 618. It is from July of 1990. That is only $2. $2 for that issue of Detective Comics, featuring Batman. Well, this is a really good early issue of the Uncanny X-Men. This was bought for a really good price, but was not paid for. We are going to put it out for the exact same price. Get it bagged and boarded. And ready to go. This just featured the giant-sized X-Men team. That's number 50. Flash issue number 50. This is Uncanny X-Men number 149. It is from 1981, the year of my birth. This is, and the dead shall bury the living. So it sounds about right. It's all one big circle of things. Here we go. There's Wolverine, Kitty Pryde, Colossus, Storm, and Nightcrawler. And the dead shall bury the living. There you go. Uncanny X-Men issue 149, 1981. Very fine plus to near mint. That's a Cockrum cover, $10. This thing sold for $10 and didn't get paid for, so we're putting it back out for $10. Why? I would not put $10 in this normally if I put it out. Number 149 of Uncanny X-Men is 10. I'm going to pull down Lobo for 6. I'll put Uncanny X-Men there for $10. Here's another one we sold this a few times in the past, but this time this person didn't pay for it, so I'm going to put it back out. This is as far as the last one we have in the store. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 375. It is from 1993. And Spidey versus Venom, the final confrontation for this issue at least. And they are fighting it out, and there is gold foil spiderweb all along behind them on the cover. Amazing Spider-Man 375. That is $12. $12 for that. There's that Amazing Spider-Man. I'm going to pull down the Tales to Astonish issue 100 for $40. Obviously, just don't have that audience right now for the higher-end Silver Age books. Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, number 153. This is a 35-cent cover. My billy club, I dropped it. Well, that's a problem. Good, I can survive this drop. Without your club and its cable, you'll be splattered. Death is the Cobra in Mr. Hyde. Even though Mr. Hyde's really doing all the footwork here, pushing Daredevil out a window and going to fall basically to his death with him. Cobra is just kind of, he's just there. He exists on the cover. He's going to take credit for taking out Daredevil. So it's Daredevil 153. It's from 1978. There's a couple of eyelet marks on the spine, but otherwise this looks great, including the bright yellow and reds of the cover. Daredevil 153 can be yours for only $6. $6. Daredevil 153. I'm going to take down Batman Detective Comics for $2 and put out Daredevil there for $6. Everybody to like and share. This is almost time for another giveaway. Also, get in here on the comments. Do a little chatting. You guys have been awfully quiet for the last little bit. Not moving any comments or anything. Not really a reason to be live streaming this thing, really, for the most part. So, let me know what you guys are after. What you guys are into, what you're looking for tonight, and I'll do my best to get it up here. And remember, this is Maddox Games and Comics. We are not just comics. We sell all kinds of stuff. So let me know what you're after, and we'll do our best to put it up here, whether it be pop vinyls, action figures, board games, whatever. Any Silver Age Spider-Man? That's a tough one. We sold a ton of Silver Age Spider-Man over the past few weeks. Let me see if I got anything here. No, the earliest I got are some 20-cent covers. It's gonna be the earliest I have available, and not a lot of it. We've sold through a ton of Spider-Man lately. Double check to make sure. Yeah, like 20 to 25 cents gonna be the earliest cover price I have on on Amazing Spider-Man right now. From the way it looks, I mean, it can change from day to day, but right now that's all I've got available. Somebody asking for the McFarlane Spidey earlier today, and I found a couple, but I found this one, which may be more up their alley. This is a Todd McFarlane issue of Amazing Spider-Man. It's at last Peter Parker goes back to college, but first Spidey must confront Shrike Force. So there you go. Amazing Spider-Man 310. Amazing Spider-Man 310 from 1988. There's a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. It is $7. It's very fine plus condition on this. Looks great. $7. I'm going to pull down the Aliens book for $5. Put out the Amazing Spider-Man for $7. And then this is the Amazing Spider-Man 155. It's also very fine plus condition. Very little to no wear on this. Amazing Spider-Man, who is the most incredible killer of all? Follows Spider-Man through a web of deception and death as he struggles to discover who done it. And there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm guessing it's Aunt May. My gut's telling me it's Aunt May doing all the murder. Amazing Spider-Man 155, 25-cent cover. That is $20. $20 for that. I'm going to take down the Green Lantern for $3. We'll put that Spider-Man there for $20. This is Iron Man number 211 from 1986. Some action right there. Iron Man 211. It is only $2. $2. I can pull down the Snake Eyes for $4. We'll put out Iron Man for $2. This is Grimm the Warlock from Dynamite. It's issue number 4. This is from the Grimm television series. Grimm the Warlock, issue number 4, near mint. That is also $3. Pull down the Flash for $5. Put out Grimm the Warlock for $3. About time for another giveaway. All right, what we've been giving away today are comics that were donated to us by one of our patrons here on the sale. They bought a number of things, and whenever they came to pick it up, they were like, you know what? I got these things actually to donate to you guys to give away to people on the sale to further spread out the comic love. So that's what we're doing right now. We're giving away a couple of these comics each giveaway. This giveaway, which you could be entered in simply by liking the page up top and, of course, sharing this feed out. That's all you got to do. Every public share that you do is another entry to win. This is DC Bombshells issue number 16, featuring Zatanna, the John Constantine Rabbit, and Raven. And this is Green Lantern issue number 1. Basically a Silver Age retelling of early Green Lantern. You get both of these together for free. These go to Sean Foster. Everybody congratulate Sean in the feed for winning our hourly giveaway. All right, he just emptied it out, man. Nobody was willing to follow up on that. This is Wolverine Sabretooth. Wolverine Sabretooth is an entire hardback book. It is still sealed. It collects Wolverine 50 through 55 and Wolverine 310 through 313 by Jeff Loeb and Simone Bianchi. And it's awesome. It's just painted awesomeness with Wolverine fighting Sabretooth throughout time, eventually killing the guy. Wolverine Sabretooth, it is a hardcover. It's normally $40. It's normally $40. I'm going to sell it right now for only $29. $29 for this hardcover graphic novel, near mint, never read ever. Still sealed. Can't even open the thing up. $29 for that. I'm pulling the Uncanny X-Men $149 for $10. And put out the Wolverine graphic novel for $29. This is Harley Quinn, issue number 16. Harley Quinn, number 16. It is $6. Near mint, never read condition, and there she is, slipping on a banana peel with all kinds of lighted dynamite right there. $6 for this issue of Harley Quinn. We pull down the Marvel Premiere Weird World here for $6, and we'll put out Harley Quinn for $6. I'm sure a lot of you have seen a lot of the Inhumans advertisements and trailers so far for that new show. This is Secret Invasion War of Kings. And there is Black Bolt on the front with a number of Skrull at his feet. It is a one-shot, so everything. And it's by Abnett and Lanning, who, of course, do all kinds of the... they're basically resurged all of the space stuff in the Marvel Universe. This is Secret Invasion War of Kings one-shot. near mint, and it is only $4. $4 for this. I'm going to pull down the Daredevil for 6 and put up the War Kings for 4. Hmm? No, they probably won't. I mean, they're not something that just constantly pop up. As we all know, The Incredible Hulk issue 180 is the first cameo appearance of Wolverine. Issue 181 is the first full appearance of Wolverine. Well, this is issue 179. 179, this is an issue before Wolverine shows up, and it is only $15. Far less than what you pay for the other 2 issues right after this. This is issue 179, The Battle of the Brutes. Once more, the missing link. Hulk goes wild. It is $15 for issue 179. There's a little bit of wear here to the spine, but overall it looks great, including the coloring on the book. This is Hulk 179. It is $15. Pull in this Amazing Spider-Man for 20, and we'll put up the Hulk here for 15. It also includes the Marvel value stamp is inside of there. It's not cut out. It's number 16, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. All right, so nobody's buying anything. Not many people on the feed. Nobody's really talking. So this is a good time. So I know what some of you guys primarily collect, basically based off what you buy on the sale. But let me know, what do you guys collect? What are your collections? What are you most proud of in your collections? You got some awesome stuff. Feel free to let me know. Hey, Devin, how's it going? Nice. That's actually really cool. Yeah. What kind of comics you looking for, Devin? Let me know in the feed, and we'll get them up here for you. Captain America, Batman, Spider-Man. Okay. Can do. Can do. We've had a little bit of all that up earlier, but we'll put some more out. Harley Quinn for 6 goes to Devin. That's a good way to start. Thank you, Devin. This is Detective Comics issue number 611 from 1990, and that is the Penguin. And in his monocle, you can see that umbrella shooting Batman. It's a Norm Brayfogle cover. Detective Comics issue 611. That is $3 in your never read condition. The 1 to 250 renew your vows. Very nice. That is a very nice get. Did you buy it that way, or did you meet him at a convention, get it slabbed? How did all that go? Is that on the top left? I don't know. On this, which would be your left, would be the Secret Invasion War of Kings one-shot with Black Belt on the front for 4. And over here is Iron Man number 211 for $2. I imagine so, man. That's a really good deal. Everything worked out on that one. What about you other guys? What's your favorite thing in your collection? It doesn't have to be the most valuable thing, just the thing that you like the best. What do you think's the coolest that you've got? That's true, man. It is an awesome book. Very true. All right, I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 310, the Todd McFarlane issue here for $7. And I'll put up this issue of Amazing. It's for 6. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 39, a.k.a. number 480. And there's Spider-Man with his hand over a thief's mouth. Enough said there on the front. Near mint, never read, for $6. Nice. Did you buy yours like that for The Walking Dead, or did you get it signed and then send it in to get graded, or did you pick it up like that? Woman 77. Oh, that is very cool, Josh. That's actually pretty neat. Nice. This is Lobo, issue number 1 for $7. It is from December of 1993. I got your cover enhancement right here, and it's his crotch piece is all silver and raised. So you can feel Lobo's crotch if you're so inclined. $7 for Lobo number 1. It is near mint, never read condition. Lobo 1 for 7. We pulled down the Iron Man for $2. We cancel on Iron Man for $2. Put out Lobo number 1 for $7. All right, Hulk for 15, Detective for 3, and Black Bolt for 4, all to Josh. Oath, he gets the Lobo for 7. Thank you, sir. This is Lobo issue number 2 from February 94. Lobo number 2, that's $4. This is an early issue of The Incredible Hulk. This is number 123. It's, I believe, the first 15-cent cover. Look out for the leader, the monster, and the murder module. There you go. And I'm assuming that's the murder module that the leader is in. This is in very good condition. It's got a couple bits of wear here and here. But overall, man, the coloring and everything on this looks great. This is going to be $29. The Incredible Hulk, issue 123 for $29. Do we have Venom 6? From the series that Flash Thompson is Venom? Is that the one you're talking about? No Super Age FF that I've seen, but I'll see if I can find some when we do our break. I'll see if I can come across a few things in some of the boxes. New series. I'm not sure, Jeff. I'll check and see. I don't make any guarantees, but I'll check. This is Detective Comics issue 610. from January of 1990. Here Lies the Penguin, and there's Batman at his grave. That's a Norman Brayfogle cover there on that as well. Detective Comics 610 for $3. The only ones I have on hand right now are Venom issue 5 and issue 41. But I will look on the break if I can find some more issues. This is a Silver Age issue of Marvel Comics. This is Strange Tales, featuring Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Doctor Strange. This is issue 150. Exit Kalu, Enter Umar. So there you go, and there's Doctor Strange, of course. It is a 12-cent Silver Age issue of number 150. There's a number of white lines here where there have been creases in the past. There's some wear here in the corner. Overall, you know, fair to good. It's not loose from the cover. Everything's present. It's just not you know, amazing copy. But we're only going to sell it for $5, so that's still worth it. This is Strange Tales, issue 150. It is only $5. I don't know if at this point, even if they made the best FF movie they could, if anybody would care. You know what I mean? The best Fantastic Four movie is The Incredibles from Pixar. They should just redo that movie and just change the models of the characters, and boom, you got a great FF movie. It is a good price. Somebody should claim it. So, I've probably sold it.
It's the one where all the other holiday icons, the Easter Bunny and everything,
Uh-huh.
they hire Lobo to take out Santa Claus because he's getting all the holiday icons.
Yes, I have sold that one recently.
It was back in the 90s.
I don't know, Devin. Did you? No, Josh got one for 3, but I think he got one earlier for 3. Yeah, Devin, you got number 610. Josh got number 611, and then up right now, I've got issue something else. Oh wait, no, 611. Yeah, that's the one that we had out. Yeah, you got that one. Never mind. It's been a long day already. The Bride of Venom issue. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's we're probably not gonna have that one, Jeff. This is Super Friends issue at number 11 from DC TV Comics, smashing out the TV screens, your Saturday morning favorites. We have all the kings attending the UN conference trapped in one room, and not even the Super Friends can save them. Are there like 4 people in there? Because not a lot of countries have kings at this point. The Kingslayer. He's really limiting his killing ability there. It is Super Friends. There's some wear to the spine. Someone's wrote 15 cents on the front. even though it's a 35-cent issue. I guess it was on sale. Somebody's like, I'll write on it with a pen. So it's only $3 for the Super Friends issue at number 11. It's cool nonetheless. And for that price, yeah, just something to have. I might have a couple hip-hop variants. Maybe. Nope. Take that back. We've sold all of our hip-hop variants. We have 0. All right, I'm pull down the Grim for 3. And we're going to put out Batman in Detective Comics, issue 616. It's near mint condition. Norm Brayfogle cover. That is $3 for that issue of Detective Comics. No problem. This is Batman issue 66. This is the Adam West version of Batman. This is Poison Ivy's Deadly Kiss. This is issue number 26. Near mint, never read. And there's Batman and Robin, of course, wrapped up in Ivy. Probably Poison Ivy. $4. Batman 66, 26. I'm going to pull down the Wolverine hardcover for 29. And we're going to put that out for 4. All right, I need you to put Batman for 3 and Batman for 4 in the comments in order to claim them. We have to have the price and the item in the claim. Oh, timing out. That's weird. Oh, no problem, Devin. Thank you, sir. Got both those for you. This Detective Comics issue's got a crease on the cover, so we're going to mark it low. Down to only $2. Norm Brayfogle cover featuring Batman versus Anarchy. It's number 609 for $2. That issue of Detective Comics. This is the Batman Shadow of the Bat collector set. I saw one of these the other night, and we had like 6 people trying to claim this thing. I found another one of these. This is Batman Shadow the Bat #1, but it is polybagged and comes with a number of things, including, well, the #1 issue, a 3-dimensional Arkham Asylum pop-up, 2 full-color Brian Stelfreeze posters, an official blueprint of Arkham Asylum, and a special edition bookmark all together here. This Batman Shadow the Bat #1 collector set is only $9. $9 for that. Yeah, if something happens and you keep getting dropped off the feed, give us a call at 606-877-1450, and we'll do our best to take care of you over the phone, man. Devin. Scored the Batman for 9. Ooh. Albuquerque almost had that one. Just missed it. This is the huge DC Comics New 52 Batman Incorporated oversized issue Leviathan Strikes. Near mint, never read condition. Grant Morrison writes this, Chris Burnham on art. We're going to put this for cover price, just cover price. It is $7. It is a one-shot. It's $7. It's $7. There you go. Garrett got that Batman for 7. Thank you, Garrett. This is Green Arrow issue 51 by Mike Grell and McManus, and there he is on the front. Really nice cover. This is, of course, the suggested for mature readers Green Arrow from late August of '91. It is $4 for the Green Arrow issue 51. Not that I've found. This is Detective Comics. It's number 604, 605, and 606. This is part 1, 2, and 3 of the Mud Pack storyline. I don't have part 4 of this. I don't have issue 607, but it is 604 through 606. So you get 3 issues of Detective Comics. For $9. $9 for 3 issues. I'm going to take back this issue Detective I couldn't sell for $2 and put out these for $9. Michelle wanted that Detective for 2. Thank you, Michelle. Batman for 9 goes to Devin. He got these 3 comics. You should buy it, Brandon. This is The Walking Dead, issue 117, All Out War, chapter 3 of 12. There's Jesus on the front. You got Ezekiel and his tiger taking on some zombies. All kinds of stuff going on there. $6 for that issue of The Walking Dead. This is Birds of Prey, issue number 10 from 2011. And you got the spoiler version of Batgirl. You got Batman, Robin, multiple Dick Grayson version of Batman as well. You've got Red Robin, Hawk, Dove, Lady Blackhawk, Black Canary, Huntress, and Oracle. All right, here on this painted cover, Birds of Prey number 10. That is $3. $3 for that. Walking Dead for 6 to Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. I'm going to put out that for 3. I'm going to pull down this Spider-Man for 6. We're going to put out... First, no, we don't have the Amazing Spider-Man 300. This is All-Star Western featuring Jonah Hex, issue number 20. Booster Gold at his side against the Deadly Bounty Hunters. Also in this issue, Stormwatch. So All-Star Western, and there's Jonah Hex, and of course, Booster Gold there. Not looking too good for him, to be honest, on the cover here. It's $4 for All-Star Western, issue 20. Any Spider-Man during that run, Spider-Man wasn't as popular at the time, so the print runs were a little bit lower than normal, and there's just less of those issues out there, kind of. Any bundles? I had a really good bundle out earlier, and nobody picked it up. I can offer it to you now, Michelle, if you like. It is a $30 bundle. It's a $30 bundle, and it includes... 5 really nice comics. In fact, one of these comics sells for around $25 on its own. It's $30 for the bundle. It's a blind bundle. I can offer that to you right now if you'd like. But otherwise, that is the only bundle I got. This is Venom, issue number 5. Near mint condition, Venom number 5. And there's Agent Venom with bullholes all in him. You know, because he's a target. $5 for Venom issue 5. We'll pull down the Lobo for 4. And we'll put out Venom for $5. Not that I'm aware of. I know it when I see it. I don't know right offhand. You can Google it, man. It'll pop right up for you pretty quick. We've sold it before on the sale. I know what the cover is, but I'm bad with remembering the actual issue numbers. This is from DC Comics. There you go. Will knows what's up. 361. This is The Metal Men, issue number 1 from October of 1993. And Doc Magnus made them, only he can destroy them. And it's all metallic foil with the different colors, of course, of the Metal Men there. It's all shiny and new like the day it was made. We're going to do $6 on Metal Men issue number 1. $6 for that. Pull down the Super Friends for 3. Put out the Metal Men for 6. Yes. Yes, Jeff, I do. You interested in a first print copy? I think it's... Can't tell. What's that DC Rebirth book say over there on the wall? Can anybody see it? The far right hand one at the top. Yeah. We just I need the price.
$29.99.
All right. Oh yeah, the full cover is awesome. Yeah, it's $29, Jeff, for a first print. We've only got one of them in the entire store right now. This is Flash issue number 30 from September of 1989. Shot in the dark, and there he is. His face has a reticle on it. He's about to get gunned down. This is Near Mint, Very Fine Plus Near Mint. Never read looks like it. Looks immaculate. Flash number 30 for $5. Take down the Incredible Hulk for $29, and we'll put the Flash there for $5. Jeff, if you like that comic, you can put Rebirth for $29 in the comments, and we'll pull it for you. It's up on the wall. I was how to get it down and show it off, but it's up on the wall. But if you want to claim it, we'll take the time to get it down. It's a pretty cool key issue of Batman. This is the issue where he gets his back broken by Bane. Somebody claimed this and didn't pay for it, so we're putting it back out for the price they got it for. Whenever they got it. Possibly, man, but when you're looking for just foil covers, like, you can't be super picky on those things, man. There's only so many of those in existence. I might have some more, but if I'm not selling the Spider-Man and Purgatories and that type of stuff, I don't need to keep putting out foil issues, you know. I'll see what I got, but I make no guarantees. This is Batman Nightfall Part 11. It's number 497 from July of 1993. You thought it could never happen. The breaking of the Batman. It does have this black and white piece that folds over the cover. This is the issue where he gets his back snapped. It's Batman 497 for $15, near mint condition. I'm going to take down the Birds of Prey for $3 and put out the Batman 15 right there. Batman 415. Gross.
Another reason Jason's not going in the ladies' room.
Let's face it. Let's face it. It was in the ladies' room. We know what's up.
Dude, yeah, in the sink.
Hey, I don't know what you guys do. That is true. That is true.
I've only gone as a team once, and it was this past weekend. Because we actually needed help.
This is Catwoman and Vampirella, a Catwoman Vampirella crossover book. It's a one-shot by Chuck Dixon and Jim Ballant doing the artwork. This is back when Jim was doing Catwoman on the regular. This is signed by Jim Ballant on the cover. However, there's no certificate, so I can't prove it. I know where it came from. I know it's legit, but I can't prove it, so I'm not going to price it at the price it would be if it has a certificate. It's only $9 for Catwoman Vampirella signed by artist Jim Ballant. Well worth your time on that. We'll put on the Venom for $5. Put out the Vampirella Catwoman for $9. I know, man. Kenneth's usually on this Batman stuff like crazy. I don't know, man. Here's a cool photo cover. It'll be $7. This is Shadowhawk 3, issue number 1 from Image Comics. That's a Jim Valentino cover. He's the creator of Shadowhawk, one of the originators of Image Comics. It does have the red foil there where the Shadowhawk 3 logo is, and the eyes there, and the eyes and the logo here. Anything red on the cover is foil. This is Shadowhawk 3, number 1. That is $7. $7 for that. I'll pull down the Jonah Hex for $4, and we'll put out Shadowhawk 3, number 1 for $7. This book is X-Men Chillers. X-Men Chillers, and it's called Bloodstorm. There's a free poster inside. It's a Mark Teixeira cover. And it's like not really an activity book, but there's like a lot of prose and then comic pages and stuff in here. It's pretty neat. It's something you'd find at a bookstore or something. Anyway, it's sold, I don't know when, for $2. And so I'm going to put it back out for $2. This is Chillers featuring the X-Men. It is $2. $2 for that. I guess kind of a horror type book. We'll pull down the Green Arrow for $4. And we'll put out the Chillers Bloodstorm there for $2. Matt, I don't think we ever saw a claim for you. I don't know. Yeah, there was no claim came through, but you got it now. We're just gonna take it that you wanted it. I don't know why it didn't come through. Oh, that's weird. Apparently, Vampirella is a no-no word, same as Deathstroke. So, and Superman. What? So there's a number of words that they flagged, I guess, as far as being used so much. Probably as they just see them in the feed so much, they assume bots are saying them. But yeah, no kidding, right, Matt? This is Spawn issue 42. That's a Greg Capullo. Oh, it's a Tony Daniel cover. Oh wow, Tony Daniel did that one. Very much in the style of Greg Capullo. It's $5 for Spawn issue 42. Tony Daniel, who later on went to do quite a few Batman issues with Grant Morrison. I don't know. Primarily, Facebook isn't meant for what we're using it for. So they have all these security systems in place to try to keep fake profiles from posting things and spamming stuff up. And so we're putting a lot of the same books up. That may be why. We have spent a lot of time. We've just plowed through series after series after series of Vampirella. So maybe it's one of those things once the same word is posted so many times. That's weird, though. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. This is Batman issue number 4. Number 4 from the New 52. Not only that, so this is still the Court of the Owls, not of the Owls. It's issue number 4. This is also a variant cover for issue number 4 with Batman. It's by Frank Choi. That's Batman shooting his grappling hook. He's busting through a window. Batman number 4 variant cover edition, near mint, and it's only $12. Pull down the Metal Men. I'm going to put this issue of Batman for $12. It just came up just.
What condition is the Batman for 15?
Near mint. Very fine plus. Like no visible wear whatsoever. Yeah. Gotcha. I do that pretty often, yeah. This should be in the middle of a conversation and then it just stops. Alright, I'm going to pull down the Strange Tales Silver Age issue 150 for only $5. And we are going to put out for $5 X-Men issue 186. It's a special double-sized issue, Life Death, a love story. And there's Storm and Forge together on the front. And it is from 1984, Uncanny X-Men 186, near mint for $5. Again, some of these, like that X-Men, are ones that people claimed and then didn't pay for, so you get the advantage of the good prices they get on them at the time. This one's like that as well. If that X-Men sells, I got another really good X-Men to put out. This is a first printing of Edge of the Spider-Verse, issue number 5, featuring the giant mecha-style Spider-Man suit. It's $4. Edge of the Spider-Verse, number 5, near mint, never read. I'm going to pull down the Batman for $15, and we are going to put that out for $4. I'm gonna pull out the Chiller's book for $2. I'm gonna put out Lobo Annual #1 Bloodlines Outbreak, and there is Lobo. Some type of thing has this guy. All kinds of stuff going on here. There's Lobo, spinning a chain around. He's gonna do some damage. Lobo Annual #1, part of Bloodlines Outbreak. It is $5. I'm going to trade out the comic in the close-up. This Amazing Spider-Man issue 375 for $12. I'm going to pull that down. Spider-Verse was before Venomverse. It was all about the multiple dimensional versions of different Spider-Men. They were all being systematically hunted down and murdered, so they all teamed up to take on a family of immortals who were trying to take them out with Morlun and all those guys. Well, the Morlun and his family were the ones trying to kill them all. So the Spider-Men teamed up to take them on. That's where Spider-Gwen came from. She was in Spider-Verse issue #2, I believe. It's her very first appearance. Pretty high-dollar book. Devin got the Spider-Verse for $4. Thank you, Devin. In the close-up winner, we're going to put back out the Peter Panzerfaust issue #6. Issue #6. CGC Signature Series comic. Signed by comic creator Curtis Weeb. He's the writer on the series. It's $72 for a 9.6 signed Peter Panzerfaust. It is the CGC Signature Series yellow. There we go. Yeah, Venomverse is way later and pretty much unrelated. Pretty much unrelated. It's kind of its own deal. Let's see. Speaking of Spider-Man, this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue #2 from the current series. It's a first print, near mint, never read, issue #2 for only $5. It's an Alex Ross cover. Very cool stuff. You're good, Brandon. This is Blackest Night, The Flash, issue #1. There is the Black Lantern Flash there on the front. First issue of 3 from February 2010. Blackest Night Flash #1 for $6. I'm going to pull down the Flash issue 30 for $5 and put up the Blackest Night Flash #1 4-6. Looking for what one, Brandon? Black is not Flash. Well, I got it right there. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 183. Issue 183 of the Incredible Hulk. The girl belongs to Zax. No, the girl belongs to Hulk, and Hulk will kill to keep her. Well, there you go. This is it. The shocking return of the living dynamo. So things are going down. This is the Hulk 183. Of course, Hulk 180 is the cameo Wolverine. Hulk 181 is the first appearance. Then you got issue 182. This is 183. Right there. Around that time frame of Wolverine. It is $10 for this issue of the Hulk. I'm going to take down the Spawn issue 42 for $5. What's the graded comic? Oh, that is let me make sure I got the number right here. That is a 9.6 Peter Panzerfaust issue number 6 signature series. It's signed by the creator and writer of the series there, Curtis Weave. He signed it, and there you go. Signed Peter Panzerfaust number 6. Huh?
No, it's okay. Let me ask real quick. There was a Batman up there for 15.
Yes.
Did it get sold or?
No, I pulled it.
Okay. Are you pulling your foot?
Just sitting here waiting on you to tell me what's going on.
Trent Ecker. He's actually wanting that Batman for 15.
Okay.
But he's not sure if he should get it or not because of all the stuff that's been going on with him.
Is he on the list? Not on the list. Not on the list. Pull it.
All right, it's yours.
Haven't seen Trent on all of it.
Yeah, no problem.
No, we're not seeing him, so keep not seeing him to keep
I saw
calling.
him earlier.
Oh, you did?
He was asking. He didn't claim it. He was just asking about it.
Oh, Heather. Yeah. I'm not used to just Trent Tinker. You gotta say Heather and Trent. Talk to me about it.
Yeah. All right, you guys had your day to watch your Game of Thrones, talk about your Game of Thrones. Maybe you should buy some Game of Thrones. This is a black and white variant copy of Clash of Kings. George R. R. Martin's Clash of Kings Game of Thrones comic. It's issue number 1. This is the black and white variant. That is only $10. It is near mint, never read condition. I'm going to pull down the Blackest Night Flash for $6, and we're going to put out the Game of Thrones black and white number 1 for $10. The video freezing is always and will always be on your end. Sadly, you're going to have to back out and get back in the feed or close up the app or something. Not sure entirely. This is Superman Doomed, issue number 1. It is a one-shot. Superman Doomed, number 1. Scott Lobdell, Charles Soule, Greg Pak, Ken Lashley on this. That is Doomsday on the front with Superman's cape. This is the issue where Superman takes on Doomsday, beating him down so badly that instead of regenerating with more armor, stuff like that, he actually becomes germs and infects Superman. And Superman starts to become Doomsday. So Doomsday's evolution becomes complete as Superman starts to become him. This is Doomed, issue number 1 for $7. Pull down the Shadowhawk foil cover for $7 and put out the Superman Doom there for $7. Take down this X-Men 186 for $5. We have an even cheaper X-Men book. This one sold up for $3, which is actually $1 cheaper than cover price, which is crazy. This is Uncanny X-Men number 10, and it's part of the Apocalypse Wars, and that's an entire flock of archangels swarming across the sky. Uncanny X-Men number 10, that is only $3. This is Star Wars Poe Dameron, issue number 1, variant edition cover. This is the blueprint variant. Basically, it's like the Art Deco variant where they're showing all the sketches of Poe Dameron, how he's going to look in the series. Star Wars Poe Dameron, issue number 1, near mint, never read. This is the variant edition. It is only $15. $15 for that. Guys, don't talk about that in the feed. You private message that stuff amongst yourselves. We don't talk about pirating or where to pirate things on the feed, please. Star Wars Poe Dameron, issue 1, variant for $15. It's no problem. Yakov gets the Game of Thrones for 10. Yep, I don't even. I think I pulled it down. Did I? I don't see it.
I'm pretty sure you pulled it down, bro.
Uh, it's not in this stuff. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, Yakov gets the Game of Thrones.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was almost gone. I would recommend not waiting till it's off the board, because I will lose it as quick as anything else. I will completely lose a comic book, given the chance. This is from, speaking of HBO, this is from Watchmen, which is going to be an HBO series, and I'm super stoked about that. This is Watchmen, before Watchmen, Rorschach, issue number 3 of 4. And there's basically a guy kicking through a bunch of wood, and it's making the shape of Rorschach. The bottom of his shoe is making the face, and the roasted wood is making the fedora and the trench coat. It's a pretty cool painted cover. Also, Brian Azzarello, awesome crime writer, writes this, and Lee Bermejo does the covers, also does the interior work. This is Before Watchmen, Rorschach, issue number 3 for $5. I'm going to pull down the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2 for $5, and put out Before Watchmen, Rorschach number 3 right there for $5. Oh, you're fine, man. What is it? Devin gets doomed for 7. Thank you, Devin. Yeah, I think Facebook's just, it's being weird today. It is being weird today. This is Superman Batman issue number 83 for $5. Superman Batman 83 for $5. This is pre-New 52. This is the original DC Universe. Sorcerer Kings Part 3. And there's Superman flying. He's got a massive electrified sword, probably Excalibur. And then here is Batman, I kid you not, riding a dragon. Batman Superman 83 for $5. Near mint, never read. Is the X-Men a newer run? Yeah, it's from the one, I guess the last Uncanny X-Men run. There's not one now, because they've got the other books out, but I think it's from the last Uncanny X-Men run. So I'm saying it's $1 below cover price, which is crazy. This next one is $9. Here we've got the Teen Titans issue 23.1, also known as Trigon number 1. There's Raven's dad, Trigon. This is a 3D hologram cover of Trigon, which I say you probably can't tell very well from where you're at. I'll come up here and show it to you up close. This is one of the Villain Month's covers. They did these non-holographic as well, of course, but this one is the 3D hologram version, and it is lenticular. As you can see, it does move a little bit, and it is layered. It is fully 3D. The camera just really has trouble capturing the look of that. But this Trigon at number 1 is going to be $9. I'm going to take down the Batman issue 4 variant for $12, and we're going to put out the Teen Titans Trigon number 1 for $9. You can do whatever you want, Freddie, but we would just prefer that you didn't talk about stealing movies on the feed. Same with comics. We have people who work in the industries. It's not a good... we're a business. We're not promoting taking anything. We sell movies here. We also sell comics here. We don't condone downloading comics for free online as well. If you want to talk about that, you can do it in private messages to each other, not in our feed. That's all we ask. And we can delete comments if we want to, just like you can say whatever you want. That's completely up to you, Freddie. I'm sorry if you're upset in some way. My bad. But I'm not overly apologetic really myself, to be quite honest. So I'm not aggravated with anybody on the feed. I'm just putting it out there for you guys. Take it for what you will. This is Harley Quinn and Power Girl, issue number 6. It is near mint, never read condition. Harley Quinn and Power Girl number 6. And there's Harley Quinn, Power Girl. Power Girl's getting married. Probably to this dude wearing very little clothing. All kinds of stuff going on here on the cover. It's Amanda Connor cover. That is near mint, never read. Harley Quinn, Power Girl, issue number 6. That is only $5. $5 for Harley Quinn, Power Girl, issue 6. I'm going to pull down the X-Men for 3 and put that up for 5. And it is past time for another giveaway? Right? Yes. Past time for another giveaway. All right, these are 2 more comics that were donated to us by a patron here who watches the feed earlier today. So we've been doing the giveaways, 2 comics per giveaway. Our winner this hour is Yakovia. You, sir, have won 2 comics. You won a Planet Scar Prologue one-shot and an issue of Green Lantern number 37 from DC Comics New 52 with Hal Jordan and Ryan and the Black Hand there and a number of Black Lanterns. You got these 2 comics free of charge. Everybody congratulate Yakov in the feed. Yes, that is what it is. Is Josh asking about? Josh isn't showing up in my comments at all. Yakov, are you seeing Josh New in the, or Josh Smith, one of the Joshes in the feed? Because I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, yeah, I don't see his comments at all either. We've never seen him all night except very rare. That's weird. Yeah, Matt, that's Peter Panzerfaust issue number 6. Issue number 6. That is signed by the writer / creator of the series. That is a 9.6. It is $72. What's up, Josh? How's it going, man? Trying to deal with these weird Facebook comment thing where it's just dropping people's comments we can't see. I don't know, man. It's the whole thing. All right, I'm going to take down the Lobo Annual number 1 for 5. And I'm going to put out X-Men issue 150. This was sold to someone. They didn't pay for it, so boom, you get it at this deal. Uncanny. It's basically Uncanny X-Men. It's X-Men issue 150 from 1981. The double-sized 150th issue. The X-Men versus Magneto, and there's Cyclops blasting away at Magneto, and there is Storm crying over the body of Kitty Pryde. It is very fine plus condition on this. It's only $9. I don't know, man. He's having a bad day or something. Maybe. Matt, maybe your wife has got some type of system set up. It's just purposely dropping you out. Yeah. Yeah, she's paid Facebook off, man. This is Green Lantern issue 18 from November of 1991. One Angry Guy, part 101. You've collected them all. That's right. If you get this one, you get the whole thing. And there he is with the sword. It's very much that Star Wars poster look, same one that they copied for Army of Darkness. They've used it many times. There's Guy Gardner. Special Breakdowns crossover. Green Lantern issue 18. This is only $4. It's near mint condition. It looks great. And it's a funny homage cover to Star Wars. $4 for this issue of Green Lantern. I'm going to pull down the Superman Batman for $5, put up the Green Lantern for $4. Well, that's true then. Then I don't know what it is, Matt. I don't know what it is. That's true. This is Star Wars issue number 1. Star Wars issue number 1 from Dark Horse. This is the Alex Ross painted cover. He did covers for all this. This is the Star Wars series they did right before they lost the rights back to Disney and Marvel, using the original Star Wars characters. Classic characters, all new Star Wars. Issue number 1, first print, $8. $8 for this one. And we'll pull down the Poe Dameron for $15. We'll put up that Star Wars number 1 for $8. Oh, well then. There you go. See, that works out. Buy some Harley Quinn stuff. Keep her happy. We do. We do sell Play Arts Kai figures. We don't have a lot, but we do have a few. Are you interested in some in particular? I believe we have Yakov gets the Star Wars for $8. I believe we have Hawkman, and I believe we have the black costume exclusive. I think we have the black costume Spider-Man. Either way, we have one of the Spider-Man Play Arts Kai as well. Those are the only two I know of for sure, as of this moment. But if you know of some you like, I can see if we have them. Yeah, because I've had ASM out and it didn't sell, Josh. You weren't on the feed, man. A Joker or Harley Quinn Play Arts guy? I don't think I have either of those right now, sadly. Well, no, I have a Joker.
Yeah, very, very much so.
Giant collector. All right. Actually, we do have. I think we do have an Arkham Origins Joker from Play Arts Guy, I believe. This is Harley Quinn, issue number 6. Issue number 6. This is part of the Undercover Punker storyline from DC Rebirth. It's $5. I think you had most of what we had up. We had one of the gold foil Amazing Spider-Man with Venom and Spider-Man on the front. We had one of the green foil Web of Spider-Man. We had some newer, harder to get ASM in the 400s. I'll put some more out here in a minute. Nights edition. That's cool. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 37/478. They changed the numbering, but they put the regular number there smaller on the cover. Amazing Spider-Man 478, near mint. That is $6. $6 for that. I'm going to pull down the Rorschach for $5, and we'll put out Amazing Spider-Man for $6. Yeah, the way it works, we've got a pinned comment up top. The way it works is I'll put something on the feed, and you can buy it. Basically, you just state what it is in the price. So, like for this is Amazing Spider-Man. If you wanted this Spider-Man comic, you would put Amazing Spider-Man $6 in the comment, in the same comment, name of the thing in the price, and you'd get it if you claimed it first. As far as what we got, I'll get some play arts up here in just a second. Let me get somebody to grab them for me. Is there anybody available? Play arts Kai figures. The ones in the boxes. I think we have a Joker in the case. And I think we have some on top. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of need like any and all, basically. It may just be that Joker in those two up top. I'm not sure. Josh, this is Amazing Spider-Man 478 or number 37. It's both. It's $6. 478. No problem, man. I'm going to actually put all the I'm going to bring all the Play Arts Kais up here. We've got a few people interested, obviously. I'm going to show off the Play Arts Kais figure we have and offer you guys some deals on them. So we'll go from there. Josh got that issue of the Amazing Spider-Man for $6. Of course, on the board right now, in the close-up, that's the Peter Panzerfaust issue number 6, signed by the creator/writer, $72. Up here up top, that is Harley Quinn Rebirth. That is number 6 for $5. We've got the Trigon number 1. That's the hologram cover for $9. Incredible Hulk, $183, just a couple issues away from after Wolverine showed up for the first time. It's only $10. This is Green Lantern issue 18 for $4. X-Men, $150 for $9. And Harley Quinn and Power Girl issue number 6 for $5. Now let's go over some Play Arts Kai figures. This first one we've got, this is Batgirl. This is the Play Arts Kai version of Batgirl. All these are going to be kind of tough to see in the camera because they do have quite a bit of plastic over top of the figure. Makes it a little tough to see. She comes with all kinds of extra hands, weaponry, cape pieces, and more. She is tagged at $79.99. That's $80. I will sell her right now for $70 for Batgirl. If you're interested in Batgirl, $70. Get you some Barbara Gordon right there. You can claim that at any time. Just put Batgirl for $70. Next up, we've got Hawkman. He is massive, massive. Takes up most of the packaging, as you can see. It's got massive claws, all kinds of weaponry, extra hands, and huge wings. Not to mention a flight stand, of course. Very cool figure. He's supposed to be $100. I'll let him go right now for $90. $90 for Hawkman. This is Spider-Man. This is not only just Spider-Man, this is the black Venom symbiote suit version of the Play Arts Spider-Man. He comes with lots of web pieces and extra hands, not to mention the fact that he is super articulated. It is the black costume version of this. It is supposed to be $130. I'll let this go right now for $110. $110 for Spider-Man. You can claim that. It is the exclusive black costume version. Then, right here, this is Iron Man. This is Iron Man. This is the silver Mark I exclusive version of the Iron Man Play Arts Kai. It has the extra blast pieces in the hands. And I'll let him also go for $110 for the Iron Man. Any of those are available right now. And we're going to have a Joker here in just a moment to show off. Very shortly, we'll have a Joker to show off. Maybe you've drank too much, Josh. Those are Play Arts Kai figures, including the exclusive black costume Spider-Man version that is normally $130. I'll sell you right now for $110. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 41 or 482. It's got the original writing on it. Of course, it's J. Michael Straczynski and John Romita Jr. Amazing Spider-Man 482 for $6. Yes, really nice imported Japanese super articulated figures designed by the same art team that designs all of the Final Fantasy stuff. Yep. Spider-Man for $6. All right. Spider-Man for $6 sold to Josh. This is the Joker. This is the Play Arts Kai Arkham Origins version of the Joker. Flip this guy open, and you have the Joker right there with his grinning face. You got one with his mouth closed. He's got multiple hands. He's got a massive revolver and a knife. Possibly more things. Let me see. Doesn't really say. But it's very cool. That's actually a picture of the action figure. That's not artwork. And then here, it's got the closed package. And then on the back, you've got more versions of the Joker. The Joker from Arkham Origins is supposed to be $100. I will sell him right now for $90. $90 for the Arkham Origins Joker. Like an actual costume? That'd be cool, but I'd probably be wearing it on the thing to sell it, and which would be awesome. But no, we don't have one. I do have a black costume Spider-Man mask. I'll sell you right now. It's still laying here. Oh, it is. Yep. This is the black costume Spider-Man mask that someone claimed and then did not pay for, oddly enough. This thing is awesome. Let you count pennies real quick. All right, Matt. This is the black costume Spider-Man mask. It is a stretchy latex type fabric. It does have all the printing on there. It's from the movie version of the Spider-Man mask. Goes on like this. There you go. And then you're Spider-Man. And then you go, you know, rescue cats or punch babies or whatever Spider-Man does. You can do all that wearing this mask. But you can't go into Walmart or a bank. They got no mask policies at those places for sure. But this right here, this is $20. $20 for this latex Spider-Man mask. It's pretty great and well worth your cash. Put Spider-Man for 20, Josh, and you can get it. Yeah, or a casino. You can't wear in a casino. There's probably a number of places. Any type of government facility, you probably can't wear it. Maybe. Actually, I don't know the hospital situation. That's a good question. My suggestion to you, Josh, would be to put Spider-Man mask for 20 in the feed, then buy it, and then go to all these places wearing it, and then let us know where you can't. There we go. Spotty for 20 to Josh. I like it. And I'm kind of jealous. That is a good mask. This is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 484 / issue 43. Which one? Whichever one you want to claim it is. 484 realistically for you collectors. It's a John Romita Jr. cover with Spider-Man crashed over in the rain. That is $6. It is near mint. You'll save the nurses. I bet you will, Josh. I've met some wild nurses in my day. There's a lot of male nurses, though, as well at the hospital, so take your pick. What'd you say?
Reminding about the PG-13 message.
That is pretty PG-13. Use any curse words?
That doesn't make it PG-13 though.
Okay. Well, you just dropped them on the floor. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to take those. All right. Let's see. Do you have any Batman out on the board? This is Batman issue 31. This is part of 0 Year Final Act. And there's Batman with his backpack. He's got his bow and arrow. This is all him during the time when the Riddler has taken over Gotham. And it's kind of just like a post-apocalyptic deal where they don't have any help from the outside world. It's all just dog-eat-dog in there. And Batman's trying to basically keep everything under control. Batman issue 31. That is $6. I'm going to pull down the Harley Quinn for $5. ASM for 6 to Josh. Oh, I bet she loved that, Matt. I bet she loved that. Hey, calling stuff out you claim isn't my job. That's not my job. Deb, I see Deb with exclamation points. Is Deb another one that I can't see in my feed?
She just joined. She didn't.
Oh, it pops up, said she's on. Okay. Cool, cool.
Josh is just really drunk. She's just really overexcited.
It's Tosh's job. Is that guy on the cover of Green Lantern? Yep, that is Guy Gardner in the classic Star Wars pose there. He's got a sword and chick wrapped around his leg. Right there. It's Green Lantern issue 18 for $4. This is The Amazing Spider-Man number 424. Spidey knows who this mysterious character is, but will he live long enough to take her down? Well, if you can't figure out that a woman's leg with red and she has size isn't Elektra, I don't know, but Spidey knows who it is. It's $5 for the Amazing Spider-Man number 424. I don't know. It's in for 5 to Josh. Thank you, Josh. This is Batman number 572. I'm going to put that out here shortly. We got some other Batman comics out here that are really nice. Well, you know, they can't all be superstars. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 22. Spider-Man is holding the Venom symbiote in his hand, and someone has shown up that's obviously attacked it, torn it away from Eddie Brock. Amazing Spider-Man 22, that is $7 for that issue. Near mint, never read. That is 22. I don't know if it tells what number it really is or not on this one. It doesn't. This was during the time when they renumbered and didn't put the original numbering on. So confusing. So confusing. I know. Well, it's just like now. When they relaunch like every 12 issues, years from now when people are going back trying to collect like Avengers, and like, I want new Avengers, and it's like, okay. Because they don't say volume number or anything. It's just, here's new Avengers 1 through 12, then here's new Avengers 1 through 24, then here's new Avengers 1 through 6, then here's new Avengers 1 through 12 again. It's going to be just a hassle beyond belief. We've got about 20 minutes left on this feed. So grab stuff while you can. If you want any of those Play Arts Kai figures, let me know. Those will be going back onto the shelves here shortly. So let me know if there's any of those that you were after. We do have the Joker, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is an exclusive. Iron Man is also an exclusive. And then we've got Hawkman and Batgirl. All at prices lower than they're tagged. ASM for 7 to Josh. Thank you, Josh. So let me know what you're after, and I will try to get it up here. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 368. That is $6. Josh got that ASM for 6. Do it. They're not our problem anymore. You do whatever you want there. Do whatever you feel like. You have to video it, though, because we won't hear about it otherwise. Well, Brandon, you purchase it. You can find out in person. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 665. It's near mint at $6. Let me know in the feed what you guys are looking for. I can find some stuff during the break between shows, hopefully, and get stuff up here you want. Thank you, Josh. Yeah. Surprise. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 295. Life in the Mad Dog Ward. It's $6. And you're mint. What is Matt trying to... Your comments are being dropped, Matt. Are you wanting something? Like, put a sentence together for me. I don't know, like, maybe that's what it is? Yeah, put the claim in the sentence. I don't know what, Yeah, like put like I want that toy of that grinning guy with green hair. Just don't put any names, and maybe it'll if that's what you're wanting. If you're wanting that Joker figure, which I feel like would probably be what you're claiming, and I want to sell it to you. You think he claimed the board? Oh, we'll just bull it. Let's just bull the board. Nah, I got to see that. Oh, he sent a private message. Okay, I'm gonna have them check it out, and we'll pull whatever it is you're needing. I take hugs too. Ain't nobody down here giving me hugs. Am I supposed to be giving hugs out? I'll take hugs. I don't offer hugs. We're going to check your private message, Matt, and we're going to pull your stuff. What's he want? Did you check the message? He said he sent a PM. Gotcha. Josh, I'll do anything for a PO. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 3. It's an Alex Ross cover with Spider-Man and the Human Torch on the front. It's $5 for Amazing Spider-Man issue number 3. No, we haven't got any new Walking Dead figures, sadly, Deb. Sadly, no. Which you never know. I mean, we get our new shipment in tomorrow of stuff for Wednesday, so hopefully there'll be something in there. But I've not seen anything saying that Walking Dead figures are on the way. Yeah, it's issue 3 of the current series, which is about to go back to regular numbering during Marvel Legacy. So, I don't know. This is Tales to Astonish, issue number 91. This is a 12-cent Silver Age cover the Hulk and the Submariner in Tales to Astonish, featuring the Abomination, Whosoever Harms the Hulk. And that is the Hulk and Abomination going down on the front, fighting each other out. It's Tales to Astonish, issue 91. Silver Age, 12-cent cover. It is in very good plus condition. Looks great. $52, about half price of its highest price it goes for on eBay. Any 1 through 300? Yes. I don't have 1 or 300. Yeah, I know, right? I've got some randoms down here. I thought you were happy with the under $10 prices. That's true. It would be nice. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 144. This is the return of the Gwen clone, and Spider-Man is freaking out. The Delusion Conspiracy. That's $25. Actually marked 30 out of here for $25. I'll pull down the Incredible Hulk 183 for 10. We'll put that out for 25. All right, we're still giving away comics that were given to us by a mysterious benefactor here at Watches the Sell. We're going to give these away. This is Slapstick issue number 1, very first issue of Slapstick from Marvel, and Evil Ernie issue number 1 from Dynamite. Both these comics for this award winner goes to Garrett Minster. Everybody congratulate Garrett on the feed. When we come back from our break, of course, at 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30, we will be doing more hourly giveaways. Josh can stay us in for 25. Thank you, sir. Hey. That's the way it goes, man. You went under number. You went under 300. That's. Yep, he's like a zombie who's come back to take over the earth, basically, and just cause chaos. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 124, 20-cent cover. Jameson, that thing, what is it? It's my son. The Mark of the Man Wolf. Dun dun dun. There you go. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 124. That's $22. They could. Marvel, DC, and Lady Death. Is that what you're looking for? It's pretty open. All right. Guys, we got less than 10 minutes on the feed. Everybody put down here the stuff that you're looking for the next coming few hours, and I will do my best to get it up here on the board for you. Not that I know of, Deb. They did a Marvel versus DC thing. But yeah, and add in the Lady Death stuff. Yeah, I got you. Condition on what? The 124? Very good. Couple of eyelet marks here, but definitely worth the $22. I am going to go grab some more G.I. Joe. So you guys who were buying the G.I. Joe up earlier on the sale, I will get some more of those Marvel issues up here as much as I can. Seems to be pretty popular anytime I can put it out. Real quick, I'm going to switch something out here. Take down the Batman for $6. We'll put up this Batman issue 572, part of No Man's Land. That's going to be $4. $4 for that. Man, those are the two hard ones, dude. I've sold a Dark Claw on here before. I've never sold a Lobo the Duck. In all the times we've got them back in and I found them, I've never come across that one. It's easily the hardest one to get, I think. I mean, Dark Claw is the most popular, but I think the Lobo the Duck's probably the hardest. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Really? We've sold that. Well, actually, we didn't sell it. I can probably find those for you, Matt, on the come and sell. If you want to buy some, stay tuned, and I'll have some Marvel vs. DC up here, I think. All right, take it easy, Brandon. Yeah, I think we do. I think we have the entire series, but I'll check. Punisher number ones. I'll see. Did you still need the early Punisher series too? Or did they somebody grab those for you this weekend? Did anybody hook you up with any Punisher comics? Are you just wanting only the original Punisher number one, or are you wanting other Punisher number ones from different series? What's up, Brian? Getting ready to shut the cell down for 30 minutes? Came in right on time. All right, I'll see what Punisher number ones I can find. I'm sure I have some ones from different series. The original number one, it's iffy, but I'll check and see. All right. Well, you guys take it easy. We'll see you back here in a half an hour. ASM in a top loader. Do you want this one in a top loader? I can do that. Put ASM for 25. Put it in there quick. The feed's about to shut off. Got top loader right here. No, it's not in a top loader. It can be for $3. It can be in a top loader. $3 extra. And we can put it in there and get it for you. What's the Harley one? That is Rebirth Harley Quinn issue number 6 for $5. Thank you, Yakov. Guys, really, this feed's about to shut down in a couple minutes, so make some claims if you're going to, because once it shuts off, I can't see. Like I say, we'll be back in 30 minutes. And I'll have some more stuff here to put up on the board to sell to you guys. Sean, you want the Harley? Okay, put Harley for $6. Your comment has to have the name and the price. So put Harley, or Harley for $5, I mean. Put Harley for $5 in the comment, and we'll pull it for you. I'm not going to have one, Brian, so you can have half of nothing. I'm going to be busy finding comics. That's what I do a lot of nights here. I actually don't take a lunch. I just keep looking for books. Tonight will be one of those nights. All right, we will see you guys in about half an hour.